This story begins with She-Hulk waking up after being knocked out by a brutal punch from Wendigo. Dazed, she says, I'm all right, as she tries to gather herself. Wolverine, noticing her, yells, "Hey, Sleepin' Beauty!" Just as Wendigo attempts to attack again, Wolverine steps in, defending her and shouting, "Anytime now!" before slashing Wendigo with his claws. She-Hulk quickly gets back into the fight, shoving Wendigo away and snapping back at Wolverine. "No need to get your yellow panties in a bunch." Wolverine, impressed, responds, "Not bad, and here I thought you were taking a powder." She-Hulk reassures him, "I'm okay, I've got a healing factor." Wolverine points to himself and says, "Join the club, I got one too. Problem is, so does you-know-who." As Wendigo gets back up and lunges at them, both She-Hulk and Wolverine brace themselves, realizing this might take a while. Wendigo punches them both, sending them flying. Wolverine, as he gets up, mutters, "Fwack, so darlin', just how were you planning to take this guy down?" She-Hulk, wincing from the hit, replies, "Ow, I had backup." Wolverine, noting the situation, says, "Me too. Doesn't look like they're coming." She-Hulk agrees. "Fine, we'll just do this ourselves." She-Hulk then asks, "How? He can heal from any wound." Wolverine, with a smirk, suggests, "Yeah? What about the mother of all wounds? Something so nasty it'll take him hours to heal." She-Hulk, curious, asks, "And how do we do that?" Wolverine confidently answers, 2 words, Fastball Special. She-Hulk lifts Wolverine in one hand, preparing for the move. Wolverine asks, "You know how it's done?" She-Hulk, a bit unsure, replies, "I've seen it before. You usually do this move with a guy, right?" As Wolverine warms up, he confirms, "Yeah, why?" She-Hulk, teasing, says, "Got a firm Lyle butt there, you must work out." Wolverine, staying focused, instructs, "First rule about the Fastball Special. You don't talk about the Fastball Special." With that, She-Hulk hurls Wolverine with immense force, warning, "All right, but you better watch out. It's one thing when you do this with Colossus. It's another when you're thrown by a Hulk." Wolverine, airborne and ready, lets out a battle cry. "Roar!" Wolverine lands on Wendigo, using his claws to rip out Wendigo's heart. Holding it up, he triumphantly says to She-Hulk, "That ought to slow the big furball down a while." She-Hulk, amused, quips, "Maybe longer, now that his heart isn't in it." Wolverine, chuckling, simply says, "Heh."